Liberia was about to declare itself Ebola-free until a new case was diagnosed last week. The precautions put in place during the crisis have become a part of everyday life. Curfews have been lifted and the borders reopened, and Liberia's children have returned to school. CCTV's Katerina Vittozzi reports.
It's the start of the school day. The government kept schools shut after last year's summer holidays when Ebola was at its peak. Last month, as the number of cases dropped, the government allowed schools to reopen, but only if they followed strict new health and safety rules.
Child come with high temperature, the first thing we do.
When a child comes who has a temperature of 38, we tell them to rest because sometimes when they walk, their temperature may rise. When they rest, we repeat the test 2 times. If it remains the same, then I will put him in the resting room and send for their parents to come. If the parents delay to come, then we send for the medical team to come and carry them.
Before it closed, this senior school in Monrovia had more than 350 students. They've not all returned.
Yeah, we were a bit apprehensive because when we started the process of registration, many students were not coming. So it took a little bit time for them to get in. And at some point in time where people started to develop confidence that the Ebola disease was kind of going down, parents began to send their students to the school.
You know, we were tired of staying home. We're tired of staying home. We needed to come to school to start our regular basic.
After such a long break, teachers, students and their parents are keen to make up as much academic ground as possible. To try and help that, the Ministry of Education has readjusted the school academic year. Before Ebola, it would run from September to July, but now there's a new programme with the school academic year starting in February and this year running to December. The negative financial impact of the outbreak has made it even harder for parents. The majority of Liberia's schools are fee-paying. Some are putting special payment plans in place to try and help parents and get all the students they can back into the classroom. Katerina Vittozzi, CCTV, Monrovia.